Thank you for joining me today on my One for One Life, where we so want to be the wise woman who built her house, but that foolish one, you know what, just keeps coming in. So, have you ever locked something, locked a door, shut a gate, whatever, and you just knew it was locked? And then you realize that whatever you locked up has come out. So yesterday we had been with the grandsons and out with the horses because it was actually warmer yesterday. No negative wind chill. So finished with the horses and went inside and we're hanging out, cup of hot tea, and we look outside and I hear, the horses are leaving. And we kind of chuckled, like, where are they going? There's nowhere for them to go. Everything is locked. Yeah. Like, what do you mean they're leaving? And you look and the gate is wide open and two of them are out wandering. Great. That is not where they belong. Okay. They belong inside with the gate shut so we know where they are. Right. So, of course, we run out there, got a cup of grain and go, hey, and they're like, oh, food, because, we never feed them, right? And they're back inside. We're thinking, well, how'd they get out? What happened? Lock up the gate, and my daughter walks back inside. I walk over just to check and see if I got any more eggs in my chicken coop. And as I'm coming around the corner, I can hear the gate being hit. You can just hear it, and the chain that locks it just jiggling. So I peek around the corner, and the one horse has got her head and she's hitting the gate, and then she's nibbling at the chain. And I'm like, well, hello. That's how the gate got opened. So I go and I tie it up. No chain, no hitting, no, it's just tied up. And as I go inside, I hear my grandson upset because he thinks it's his fault that the horses got out. Well, I got to be the one to tell him that, you know what? It was all on that mare. She's the one that got herself out. She's the one that got the gate open. And I got to be thinking, in my life, what do I have that I think I've dealt with that's locked away, all good? It's just there. And I get bumped up against somebody. Somebody comes and bumps me, and the chain starts rattling, and the gate that I think I have shut starts moving because I really haven't fixed it. I've just locked it away. And I began to think, wow, is that how some of that foolishness comes out? Because I've bumped up against somebody, and what I think I have hidden that I didn't deal with comes out. They say if you are carrying a cup of coffee and you spill and you get bumped, what comes out of the cup? The coffee. So what am I holding on to that I should just deal with? That because if it gets bumped up, something's getting out, and it's never where it's planned, right? It's never where you want to explode or things to come out and you go, wow, what just happened, right? Because it happens to all of us. So Jesus has to lock the gate, okay? And he doesn't just lock the gate, okay? He just wants us to deal with it, because whatever is hidden, whatever garbage I have locked up in the past, the enemy is going to come up. He's going to use somebody to come up and bump against that gate. So all of that stuff comes out. Yeah, we don't want it to, because it's never in a good place, and it's never where we go, oh, that felt so good just to spew. It doesn't feel good to spew. And we go, wow, my mouth just went running across somewhere where it so didn't belong, or my anger or my frustration or whatever it was that we thought was locked up safe so we could contain it where it belonged in its own little fenced area is now rampaging through the yard or wherever in a meeting or with my family. You know, foolishness. I ask for holy duct tape a lot because this right here tends to cause some problems because I think I have it locked up nice and tight and the gate is shut. But there are times when it gets bumped up against and I go, wow, that's not what I need. So I don't know about you, but if that happens to you, we need to deal with what we think is locked up. We need to go, Jesus, we need to open that gate and let's go clean out some garbage because we don't want it to run free. We want it to be restored and dealt with, and we want to be free. So when things in our past get bumped up against, there is no trash in here that's going to come spilling out. That's going to come spilling out because that's not the wise woman who builds her house. That's the foolish one that tears it down with my own mouth, with my own hands. So if you have a gate that you think is protecting something, guarding it, that's keeping it locked up in the past, locked up that some wild, crazy animal that they get out. They get out. And you go, how did that even happen? Because let me tell you a side note, I have a chicken that will find a way to get out. And you go, how on earth did she get out? I don't know, but she finds a way. The enemy will find a way to bump up against that which you think is back there and safe. So it comes out because he's here to kill and destroy. He's out to mess with your reputation. He's out to mess with how people see you. He's out to mess with your testimony. So he's going to bump hard against that which we haven't dealt with to hurt people, to hurt you. So we might as well just deal with it because he's going to use it. And if there's nothing for him to use, yeah, it's a better thing. So yeah, that's just my 141 life, guys. The gate was wide open and the horses were wandering. And I hope that one day my mouth will be wide open and it's just praises and blessings and honor and worship and the words of Jesus come out all the time. All the time. Not the flesh foolish woman who's just tearing stuff down. I hope you have an incredible day filled with the blessings and wonder of Jesus Christ. And I will share one more thought with you, and then I'll let you go on with your day. I was reading Matthew 16, and verse 15, Jesus says, "Who do you say I am?" Ask yourself that question today about Jesus Christ. Who do you say he is? And I don't just go, oh, he's oh, I want you to dig deep. So you know that you know that you know who you say Jesus is to you. He is everything. He is breath. He is my life. And I pray that you are blessed by him and you honor him and love him with everything that you are, because he's worth it. And if you don't know Jesus Christ, today's the day. Today's the day. I would love to share with you who Jesus is. Reach out. My email's in there. Reach out. I would love to help you discover who Jesus is. God bless you. Have a fabulous day.